Welcome back to the channel, automotive enthusiasts and supercar fanatics. Today, we have an absolutely explosive piece of news coming straight out of Woking, England, that is guaranteed to send shockwaves through the hypercar industry and leave driving purists begging for more. If you thought the relentless pursuit of speed and aerodynamic perfection had reached its absolute peak, prepare to have your expectations completely shattered. McLaren Automotive has just pulled the covers off its latest and arguably most aggressive creation yet, the breathtaking 2027 McLaren 788HS. This is not just another iteration of their already spectacular supercar lineup. This is a highly exclusive, track-focused weapon that resurrects one of the most revered badges in the company's illustrious history. The HS, which stands for High Sport, is a moniker reserved exclusively for the most extreme, dialed-in, and uncompromising machines to ever leave the factory, sitting even higher on the performance pedestal than their legendary Longtail models. With production strictly capped at an astonishingly low 200 units worldwide, the 788HS is instantly cemented as an ultra-rare collector's item before the first customer even takes delivery. Grab a seat and buckle up, because we are about to dive deep into the mind-bending engineering, the monstrous powertrain, and the aerodynamic wizardry that makes the new McLaren 788HS the ultimate apex predator of the automotive world. To truly comprehend the magnitude of the 788HS, we have to start with the beating heart resting right behind the driver's seat. McLaren engineers took their already legendary 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine and pushed its internal components to the absolute bleeding edge of reliability and performance. Through meticulous recalibration of the engine control unit, enhanced high-flow fuel injectors, and a completely redesigned exhaust system, this phenomenal power plant now generates an earth-shattering 777 brake horsepower, which translates to exactly 788 metric horsepower, perfectly explaining the vehicle's aggressive nomenclature. But horsepower is only half of the story. The torque delivery has been heavily massaged to provide an instantaneous, neck-snapping wave of acceleration out of tight corners. When you pair this monumental power output with McLaren's lightning-fast 7-speed seamless shift gearbox, the performance figures read like telemetry from a dedicated race car. The 788HS is projected to violently launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.6 seconds, tearing through the quarter mile in the mid-9-second range, and continuing its relentless surge until it reaches a top speed well north of 210 miles per hour. It is a level of unadulterated speed that firmly blurs the line between a street-legal supercar and a Le Mans prototype. However, raw straight-line speed has never been the sole focus of McLaren's high sport division. Cornering capability and aerodynamic grip are where this car truly separates itself from the competition. The exterior of the 788HS is a visual masterclass in functional automotive design, where every single crease, vent, and wing serves a critical aerodynamic purpose. The most striking visual upgrade is the massive, active rear wing that completely dominates the rear profile of the car. Unlike the active spoiler found on the standard models, this carbon fiber unit is significantly larger, mounted higher, and features intricate end plates designed to keep the airflow perfectly attached at high speeds, generating hundreds of pounds of downforce to keep the rear tires glued to the tarmac. Moving to the front of the vehicle, you will notice aggressive carbon fiber louvers integrated directly into the front fenders, a classic motorsport design cue that relieves high-pressure air from the wheel wells, dramatically reducing front-end lift. The front splitter has been extended, and a stunning, fully functional carbon fiber roof scoop has been elegantly integrated to force-feed cool, dense air directly into the hungry twin-turbo V8 engine intake. When all of these aerodynamic elements work together in perfect harmony, the 788HS produces a level of aerodynamic grip that allows riders to carry mind-boggling speeds through high-speed sweepers with absolute unwavering confidence. To maximize the potential of that immense power and downforce, McLaren engineers went on an absolute crusade against weight. The high sport ethos demands extreme lightness, and the 788HS is an absolute featherweight in its class. Almost every single body panel is crafted from ultra-thin, aerospace-grade carbon fiber. The vehicle sits on a bespoke set of ultralight forged magnesium wheels wrapped in sticky, track-focused Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires. The glass used for the windshield and side windows has been significantly thinned, and the standard exhaust system has been entirely replaced by a custom titanium setup that not only saves crucial pounds, but also produces a spine-tingling, high-pitched mechanical symphony that perfectly matches the car's aggressive personality. Stepping inside the cabin, the diet continues. You will not find plush leather or heavy luxury carpets here. Instead, the interior is a minimalist, driver-focused cockpit bathed in lightweight Alcantara and exposed matte carbon fiber. The ultra-rigid carbon fiber racing bucket seats provide incredible lateral support, ensuring you remain perfectly planted during high G cornering. Despite the extreme weight-saving measures, McLaren has thoughtfully retained essential creature comforts like a high-definition digital instrument cluster and basic climate control, ensuring that the 788HS remains just as capable of tackling a Sunday morning canyon run as it is hunting for lap records on a closed circuit. The unveiling of the 2027 McLaren 788HS is a monumental moment for the supercar industry. It represents the absolute pinnacle of internal combustion performance in an era where the automotive world is rapidly shifting towards heavy electric powertrains. This car is a glorious, roaring celebration of analog driving emotion, mechanical grip, and lightweight engineering. With a production run limited to just 200 highly bespoke units, all of which will likely be customized through McLaren Special Operations, owning a 788HS is an invitation to one of the most exclusive clubs on the planet. Naturally, an automotive masterpiece of this magnitude commands an astronomical price tag, with allocations expected to trade hands for well over $500,000 before a single option is even checked. It is an incredibly expensive, unapologetically aggressive, and brutally fast machine that proves McLaren is still the undisputed king of track-focused supercars. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's Hypercar Deep Dive. We hope you enjoyed this extensive look at the breathtaking new McLaren 788HS. If you are just as blown away by this limited edition track weapon as we are, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily updates on the world's fastest and most exclusive automobiles. Let us know down in the comments section below if you think the 788HS has what it takes to dethrone the legendary Ferrari SF90XX or the Porsche 911 GT2 RS on the track. Until next time, stay safe, keep dreaming, and we will see you in the very next video.